Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. TaragayeNicole here. How you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. I am doing well. I am going to be moving some money out of some accounts because you guys know I think I have 21 accounts, and I think I'm going to close some of them because during the home buying process, I believe they want you to send a statement of all your accounts, and I can't close them from the internet, which I've noticed, but I can call and get them closed. So there are a few that I think are just like duplicates or not really needed at this time, and I will be closing them. So I figured I'd do that together because some of the money is going to go into the baby emergency fund and some of the money is going to go to the house savings. And I don't want y'all to be like, where you get the money from? So let's just get right into it. I'm already logged into my Capital One. So let's go through all the accounts. Give yourself grace is basically a checking account, I do believe. And I know that because it will have the option to Zelle money out to people. And that's how I know it's a checking account. All my accounts take a little while to load. Sorry, guys. Yep. So if it says Zelle or I think Pay Bill, I know it's a checking account. And it says 360 checking right there. I'm going to keep that one because I like having both checking accounts. So can I go over to the next one? Oh, this might be the easiest way to go. So Giggity Giggity is also a checking account. It is like one that's supposed to be my business account, but I don't really use this so much. And any money I get in from business will probably be going towards the home anyway. So what I'm going to do is while I'm in this account, I see nothing's really come in lately. I'm going to just transfer this 124.66. I'm going to keep this account, but I'm going to transfer the money, the 120. I wish it didn't come up exactly in front of this, but I know the balance right here. I'm going to transfer from there to my humble house. Humble home. And that's a one-time fee for today, 124.66. We're just going to house savings. And we're going to move that there because otherwise it's really just sitting there. And if I put it in with the house savings, at least it's sitting there with more money. Success. So 124.66. Let me go ahead and open up the sheets so that I can update this as I move the money over as well. So let's find our tab for house budget. All right. So let's put a few more. Okay, so today is 11/6. I'm probably gonna close or copy maybe two more, so let's just be prepared. Nope. Control V. All right, and $124.66, and that's money moved from Giggity. Let's call it that. And now back to Capital One. So that was success. Yes. So we'll move to the next account. The next account is Swipe or No Swiping. That is where I keep my $80 for my cashless envelope system. And I broke it all down into like self-care, toiletries, all that stuff. But honestly, guys, I'm not even thinking about it like that. I put $80 on my simple budget app. And then as I spend the money, I take it out. It's not even like, oh, this is going to be for gas. I just know that every week I have $80. And whatever I need to get done that week is coming out of the $80. I'm not even trying to figure out, oh, $10 here. I tried that last week. It didn't work well. So either way, this Swipe or No Swiping, this account needs to stay. So Amazon Prime needs to stay because we're going to pay for our year of Amazon Prime with that car registration. Actually, I think that we don't need car registration anymore. What I think I'm going to do is, because this was like a New Jersey thing, what I think I'm going to do is move the 2720 into the car maintenance one and just close down car registration. So I'm going to transfer money. I'm going to move it from car registration over to car maintenance, and that's going to be 2720. And that's just closing our reg account because I'm going to call and close these that are all in zero. So actually, let me do myself a favor and write down the ones that I'm closing so that I don't have to really think about it later. So when I call, car registration needs to close. Okay, success, that's at 0 now. Moving on to the next account, we have our one, you can see we have November 13th because today is Friday, November 6th, and the money has already been transferred in. So our sinking fund setup worked well. So the next one is scheduled for the 13th. We're not touching this account because it's a sinking fund, and next account is another sinking fund. And there's a 2720 that we just transferred over. Travel is a sinking fund, but we're not funding it right now because we're not traveling anywhere due to COVID or the pandemic. But we're going to leave it there because we want the money if we do start to travel. Gifts, I'll keep. I actually ended up, I'll tell you guys about that later, moving money out of gifts because I did actually end up giving a gift to someone. And apparel, we're staying. I don't enjoy the fact, though, that this says $3, but this does not say I have any upcoming things because this should be on a sinking fund plan. I'll have to look into that. Apparel should be getting $3 every week, so something's not set up right. Merry Christmas should too, so I must have did something wrong with these. Only one that looks right is the other one. So this is $5. So what I'll do is I'll just fix it now. Transfer $5 from Tara Major Keys over to Merry Christmas. And it's supposed to be $5 in, but it's not a one-time maybe. I forgot to change that. So starting on the 13th, and with no end date, I want $5 sent over. Okay. So I'm gonna, and there it is. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna go back to apparel and do the same thing. Actually, I know why. I probably more than likely forgot at the time to go ahead and make it a reoccurring. I only did it with one of them. It's okay though. At least we're seeing it now. So from Tara's Nature's Keys to apparel. And that was $3, but weekly starting the 13th, $3. Okay, and then that should pop up with $3 at the top here. Okay, scheduled next Friday. All right, let's go on. I'm going to see. All right, so now, is there supposed to be 5 of them? So something also is not set up. The only thing set up is $5, $5, $10, and $3. So let me go over to my sinking fund section and see what else. Oh no, there's 4. Health, maintenance, car, Merry Christmas. Okay, so yeah, 10, 23. So now it seems like everything is back to set up properly. Of course, Tara Major Keys is staying open. I did fix that freshly thing that I was telling y'all about. I put in the $46 and it covered $45.94. So that worked out. And then, so this account clearly is staying open. It is my main account. Then this is the Humble Home, which we've transferred this extra money into. Ooh, we're at $2,500. $2,500. And then we removed Just Keep Swimming. So Just Keep Swimming was like a duplicate savings account. It's almost like what I'm using my Smarty Pig for right now. And Just Keep Swimming is one that I am going to close, as much as I love the name. I'm going to close this one. I am going to actually transfer this 102.36 into my emergency fund because it's supposed to be like an extra emergency fund. So I'm going to just transfer the money out of there and add that to my can you please close this account list. For when I call them. So transfer money. Did I press it? Probably not. Okay, so from Just Keep Swimming into my Stop, Don't Touch This. Where is Stop, Don't Touch This? Stop, Can't Touch This, Baby Emergency Fund, one time, 102.36. And that is zero. But at least it's zero and going somewhere that's in my pocket, and not zero and going somewhere out the door. Hold Your Horses is I feel like this $10 is all interest because there's nothing being held right now, and that has to be kept. $20.24. I don't think there have been any, like, I don't think that this is not somewhere where they send the money to. So I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna close this YouTube Google account because I already have that business account open. So I'm gonna close this YouTube Google account, add that to my list, and take the $20.24 and transfer it into my humble home because it's money that came from a business that I would have done that anyway. So my humble home is getting $20.24 and closing YouTube Google AdSense account. And oh, that's not spelled right, but I don't know what it means this time. Success. And I will go ahead and, what is that? $20.24. We'll add that to our house savings total. $20 and really 24 cents. Sorry, that's alerts from work. And we're closing. Okay, moving right along. That should now be at zero. And Poshmark earnings. This is actually something different. This is actually for where I keep commission. Like if someone sends me things and I sell it, I keep the commission money here for them. So I'm not gonna close that account. Give me that Uncle Sam. I actually have not been on my businesses like that, and I didn't own anything with them the previous year. And I know I've only made like $200-300 at Poshmark this year, and I haven't done anything at Etsy. And I know from being in accounting that if you don't make $600, you don't really get a 1099 on it, and you don't really have to claim anything. And being that we're in November, I don't think I'm going to make an additional $300. I mean, I could if I really tried, but I'm going to just transfer this to the house account, and I'm going to close this account. Because although I love having my own businesses, this is one of those things that I don't enjoy about it, trying to figure out the accounting. So I purposely would rather get a part-time job where they figure the money out for me and send me my W-2 or W-9 at the end of the year. So from Give Me That, I'm going to my humble home because that was money from a business, and that is $266.24. And I'm going to close that one as well. Not to say I won't ever do business, and I'm still doing Poshmark here and there, but I don't plan on making like $600 per year, just so I could stay under that. $266.24. So $266.24, and that is the close of the Give Me That account. And that is success. $0. Etsy shop already has $0. I will probably close that as well. It's probably not linked to anything. It's just a savings account. I do have a few envelopes that I have made that are still just sitting here. So I might actually just put them up on really good sale to sell and be done with it. But I'm not going to make tons of money, and whatever does come in from them will go straight to the house. So Treat Yourself, girl. It was like a duplicate to Give Yourself Grace. So that has closed. I think I already moved what was in there out. So I will be closing that one as well. You see how many accounts I have? It's just too many. So I can't touch this. So nice. We have $12.79 now in our baby emergency fund because I added that 102. nice, a little more than 1,000, which makes me a little more comfortable. And honestly, we also have in Smarty Pig, we have, I think, like $200 in there. So if we think about it, we have 1279 plus 200, we have about 14, almost $1,500. We'll have $1,500 soon as baby emergency fund, which makes me very happy. Are we done? Oh, we're done. And so then the last one is our Quicksilver. And as you can see, that Amazon thing that was pending that was wrong is now gone, and we're all paid up and we're at zero balance. So whatever we spend on this card will be just to use for the $80 that we have in the swipe or no swiping. I do have some things I want to get from Amazon. But yeah, that's it, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accounts I plan on calling and having them just close out. It's just a lot to be looking at that I don't necessarily need, and less statements I have to provide when I go to buy a home. But I'm really happy with that. It looks like all my sinking funds are reset back up properly, I hope. And that's all I had, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was informative, helpful, or at least fun to watch. Have a wonderful, let's look and see how much we have now in our house fund. Yay. And if it matches as the last thing before I go. It now has $2,787.39. And it says $2,787.39. So we've added everything we should be adding. So we should definitely be getting to probably over $3,000 by the end of this month. Yes, come through. And I am on the hunt for a part-time job. The store I want to work at is down the street. So 2 of them. So I might go in this weekend and just fill out, like check on my application so they see a face to a name. Maybe I can get hired on the spot type thing. But anyway, that's all I had to say, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys. Bye.